Welcome to the Currency Podcast. Glad to have you on.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
My
Yeah.
first thing that I think when I see you is like you kind of have a Aaron Rodgers sort of look a little bit.
Yep, I've gotten that for a while now. It's been about a decade.
Oh, okay. But you like Aaron Rodgers so much that you're like, I'm keeping it.
No, he just got blessed like I did. No, yeah, I'm his long lost brother he doesn't talk to. No, we're just two Midwestern. He's from California. I'm from Ohio. Just two good Midwestern
That's what he had to become.
boys that can sling it, you know? Yeah, he had to become Midwestern, and that's why he turned into me.
Mm-hmm. It is sort of like that.
With more arm strength.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He was going for the Zach Harley.
He was. No, yeah. People, we've talked, and people tell him, you know, you look like this comic, I know. And they're like, you look like Zach Harley. And he's like, I get that all the time. He's like, I've gotten that for a decade. So,
nice.
You know, it goes both ways. I also had someone tell me once I looked like Colin Kaepernick. And
okay. Do you like, which comparison do you like more?
well, one's accurate and the other means you've never seen what Colin Kaepernick looks like. So,
yeah.
I think he was going for the nose. But other than that, you know, Colin Kaepernick has an afro.
Yeah.
He's tall.
Right. You don't necessarily have an afro.
No.
Yeah.
And if I did, I think people would have a problem with it. So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So what do you like to do? What places do you like to frequent?
Do I like to frequent?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's
like,
what I came here to ask you today.
Do you think like I have
That's
like
what I needed to know.
You think I have a life?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything big. It could just be like I go to the library or whatever.
No, I don't go to the library.
Okay.
I don't read.
I mean, that's good. Or just tell me places you don't go. Like I don't go to the library.
I don't go a lot of places. I don't go to the movie theaters. You go to the movie theaters?
No, not in a while.
No.
Probably one time in the last 8 years, maybe.
Yeah.
I've been in the movies.
I think it's for lonely people, is what I think. Where do I go?
The popcorn is good, but at this point, it's like
I do some virtual golfing.
Okay.
I'm not there frequently, but I do participate from time to time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the one that they're doing now, where it's like all the golf pros do that thing, that virtual golf league. Is it like that?
Kind of. Theirs is like better technology and stuff.
Okay.
But, you know, yeah, I can go play at like Pebble Beach. And shoot like a respectable score, which
those
I can't
things
shoot
are
a
fun.
respectable score on a normal course. So
yeah. Do you do some golf?
Yeah, I golf a little bit. I got my clubs over there.
Okay.
My old clubs got stolen out of my car, so
really?
I had to go get new ones. Yeah, dude. Thanksgiving morning, I woke up, broken window in my car.
Wow.
They took everything.
Wow, that really sucks.
Including my golf clubs. I was really mad about that part.
Because they're expensive.
Yeah, but like I had this 3 hybrid, and I hit the hell out of the ball with that thing.
Yeah.
Like
that's the worst part.
They took my old phone. They took my old ID. Like, they have all my information. I don't care about that. I just want my golf clubs. Because, like,
Especially if you've got one that it's like, I hit this really well.
Yeah.
It's not, you don't always find that.
And I've had it since I was 18, so, you know, I've been together for like 13 years. All of a sudden, they kidnapped my child, my Golden Bear 3 hybrid. And
that's tough.
So,
yeah.
If Golden Bear is watching this, I would love a new 3 hybrid.
Yeah. They might send one in. Maybe that guy that stole them is watching it.
That'd be awesome.
He will have compassion on you, and then he'll bring it back.
You know what I did?
He'll like show up with a bow on it at your door.
That would be amazing. That's all I ask. And then, that's all I really want. A nice bow. Because what I was doing, I was scouring Facebook Marketplace, being like, where are my clubs? I'm going to know them. Like, when I see them. And then,
because that's a place they'll end up, probably.
Right. But then the next day, I'm like, what am I going to do if I find them? Like, am I going to go beat up these people? They have the balls to, like, break windows and steal stuff.
You could DM them.
Like, dude, I used to apologize for the lunch lady for taking an extra cookie. Like, we're not the same people. So what am I going to do to get it? I'm like, I'd probably just buy them back.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is a bargain. If only you knew what these were worth.
Yeah, you like paid double for it or something.
Yeah, right. Man, only paid $2,000. Real good guys.
Yeah. Love getting it back. That's what matters.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a ransom note.
What did the lunch lady say when you when you stole an extra cookie?
Oh, she said it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she said it's okay because I was nice. She told my mom that once. Yeah.
Okay, so you like stole it, and you're like, I have remorse, and
and she's like, just take it anyways.
She's like, don't bother me about it.
Yeah, like shut up, dude. You're doing great. You're trying to learn to steal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We go to public school. This is something you should learn.
Yeah, it's a skill that might be worth it. I don't know. Like, go and steal some little thing from the gas station. That's what Kesha was talking about in one of her songs.
I try to live like Kesha.
Mm-hmm. She had a song where she was like, steal something from the gas station just for fun. And I thought that was kind of crass, but it's...
I mean, it's a good...
Looking back, I guess I agree a little.
Like, when you grow up, what more thrills can you find? You know, like, I'm not going to steal a car.
There's not a lot.
I'm not going to do anything. Like,
even though it's America and it's like, oh, this is the best country or whatever.
No, but like...
There's still not a ton of things. If
I go in there and steal a Snickers bar and get away with it, that's the best Snickers bar.
Yeah. Do you engage in that at all? Like, are you comfortable with taking something? Because some people I meet they're like, that would be like their vice, where they're like, yeah, I don't care about stealing something, so they might. Yeah. I don't really do that.
Yeah, no, I don't steal at all. I'll actually like tell like restaurants if they didn't put something on the bill. I'm very honest.
Right, yeah, because you're saying the honesty about that.
Yeah, no, I'm very honest. The last time I stole anything from anywhere, I think I was in college. And we were at this party, and they just sucked. So we took 2 coffee mugs home because we thought that would be funny. They had like a lot. And they weren't collectors. They were just, Pier 1 imports kind of. And I took one that said, black is the new black.
Okay.
Yeah. I liked it.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's what it said on it. Black is the new black.
Yeah, it's the black is the new black. Because Orange is the New Black was out there at that time. Like, it was real big.
Yeah.
Like, it just came out. So everyone was loving Orange is the New Black. And then before that, you had Pink is the New Black. And I think everyone was like, all right, we're back. Black's the new black. Mm-hmm. We had Pink. We had Orange. Now we're back to black.
Back to black.
Back to black. I think that's what AC/DC was singing about.
I think so.
Back in black.
I just thought about Amy Winehouse, but I might be thinking the wrong. Maybe they both did that.
No, yeah, Amy Winehouse did something. Yeah, Back to Black.
She did something like that. That's an AC/DC song.
Back in Black. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back in black.
Yeah.
Everyone's heard that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you like an old rock and roll fan?
Oh yeah, I love classic rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Well, since all those ne'er-do-wellers stole all my CDs out of my car, I went and bought new CDs for my car. So I've been listening to a lot of Led Zeppelin lately. I bought Led Zeppelin's Mothership. It's like their greatest hits album. Okay. Santana, Jim Croce. I love Springsteen.
All right.
Rush was my first concert. That was freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm. So you're a big rock and roll guy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do you like anything like new rock and roll, or like anything from the 2000s onward? I guess is what.
Yeah, like 2000. Oh yeah, dude. Like the pop punk era and all that. Yeah. Punk and pop punk. Yeah, I grew up listening to all that. Also,
okay.
Like Green Day, Fall Out Boy.
What's your favorite pop punk band?
Green Day.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They rock.
They do rock. Yeah.
Did you watch them? The halftime show? Or not the halftime show, the pregame show?
I didn't see that, no.
No. They
did they do some political stuff?
No. They just sang American Idiot, which the words are a subliminal mindfuck America.
Yeah.
And the general consensus in that song is he's saying "fuck America," but it's subliminal mindfuck America. Fuck goes with mind.
Fuck America.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone thinks he's saying "fuck America," and
it's
so
great.
everyone's like, "Oh yeah, they said it," and it's like he's just singing the words.
Right. It's really great writing.
Yeah.
Because it's
and everyone thinks you're saying.
Yeah, because he's just saying mindfuck.
Mindfuck America. Yeah. But he also knew what he was doing.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, so American Idiot was like one of the first albums I like really wanted.
Okay.
That and Ludacris, Red Light District. But
okay.
I'm all over the place with music.
Yeah.
What do you listen to?
Like recently what I've been listening to, or there's this band called Angine de Patrine, and they're this new like hit thing. It's just a guitarist and a drummer, so they're kind of like, but no vocals. And they're wearing like they have really great style where they're just wearing these costumes with like white background and black polka dots, and then the other one's wearing black background with white polka dots.
Yeah,
and they're just like wearing these weird looking costumes. But they're just kind of like the big thing in this month in 2026 because their style of rock and roll is just like, oh, we've never heard anything quite like that before.
Huh.
So that's what I have heard recently. Otherwise, like maybe Miley Cyrus, like her new album, and I've been listening.
You listen to Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
You name a band that no one's ever heard of and then drop Miley Cyrus.
I know. Well, that's just like the last thing that I was thinking of last thing that I was listening to.
It makes sense.
She made an album in 2020 called Plastic Hearts. That's like really underrated. But it's like by 2020, everyone sort of had written her off. I had written her off because she made that song Malibu, and I thought that sucked. I was like, well, I guess she's just coasting into nothingness or whatever. But she made an album in 2020 that was pretty good. And then she made one recently that was okay. But I guess I'll listen to whatever one. Like Kanye West has a new album that he's released like the first 6 songs of.
Like a different one than...
Yeah, it's called Bully.
Than the one about Adolf?
I think that was just a standalone song that he's not putting on an album.
Standalone song.
Yeah, it stands on its own.
Yeah.
Stands for itself or whatever.
I don't... Why make more music? I mean, I get it if you're an artist, make more music, but like, dog, you made a song called Hail Hitler, and now he wants to, he thinks people want to hear more. That's crazy.
Right.
That's insanity.
Yeah.
To be like, you know what?
He's just out in the stratosphere or whatever. He's like, people need more.
He's like a guy at an open mic, like, oh, you didn't like that racist bit. Don't worry, I'll get you on this next one. Like,
right. Yeah, it just keeps going.
No, they're not gonna like you. Not today, they're not. You made a song. Oh yeah.
That's the nice thing about open mics. You'll just get like any kind of weird thing going on. Or it can be anything. It's like an open mic. Dude. So anyone can kind of like fill that role where it's like, oh, it could be.
Yeah, but he's Kanye West. He shouldn't be acting like an open mic.
Well, he's not really like an open micer.
He's acting like it.
He couldn't possibly be one because he's like accomplished so much already. Like he's already won so many Grammys. He's like the greatest artist of a generation, almost, so to speak. I don't really like that people would downplay his accomplishments, even if he's like Heil Hitler or whatever. And that song is pretty good.
See, there's not or whatever to that.
He's just making a point about like that's the thing that you can't say, you know.
So I'm gonna say it. Oh, so he's an open micer in Austin, Texas.
Well, no, he's not an open micer because he's already like, well, he doesn't do any comedy, first of all, and also he's in the music game. He's like as far from being an open micer.
Yeah, I mean, I was making no one wants to hear anymore. They
do. I want to hear more.
An analogy metaphor.
So yeah, I mean that's right. Yeah. So you are not a Kanye.
No,
you're not a Kanye guy. Come
I
on, man.
love old Kanye.
You don't like new Kanye?
No, you can't say Hail Hitler and then proceed to just go on about your day like you didn't make a song called Hail Hitler. Like, oh, like what's the point of that song that you can't?
It's not for everyone.
You can't say it. It shouldn't be for anybody. That's wild.
I saw some people online that were like, "Oh, I like this song."
They are. That's not a real person. That's a robot type of that. Because you should, even if you do like the song, you shouldn't say ever that you do. That's a secret. Those are inside.
Yeah,
secrets.
it's kind of like whoever voted for Trump in 2016. Like before that, it was like a big secret to be like, "Oh yeah, or like I'm going to vote for Trump or whatever." Just because at the time, that's sort of the way that the media made it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's an unrelated thing. It's not really related. I don't know. That's just what made me think of it. But
yeah, people used to not tell you who you voted for. That was those were good times.
Yeah, and it is kind of more like, it's kind of more like people are more like,
they're so
free,
loud about
they're more free with their opinion.
They're so loud. It used to be
It has
rude.
to do with the media kind of came to the people more. Where it's like, it's not standardized. It's not like...
Well, people is the media now. Because the media we consume is Instagram and TikTok. So when people blame the media, they're trying to blame the news. But that is not where they get their news from. People get their news from Instagram and TikTok and Facebook.
Yeah.
And then they say media is ruining everything. Your media is ruining everything because your algorithm is giving you what you want to complain about.
Uh-huh.
And so, like...
Yeah, that's true.
So when you say, the media became the people. The people became the media.
Yeah.
And that's when people thought, oh, it's okay if I start talking about this out loud in bars and stuff. Where there also used to be a rule.
And sometimes it's like your algorithm is just a compilation of all the things you hate because that's what you like commented on.
Because you're going to interact with it. Exactly. You're going to click on things you love and things you hate.
Yeah.
So they're not going to give you anything other than that. Which is...
So you might just get a bunch of like bad stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff that you don't like because you're like...
But then people blame the media and it's like, that's not... And they mean the news. And the news, what is the news? It's not it's not CNN or Fox News or MSN. It's a guy telling you what happened and then moving on.
Yeah, it's kind of like, what is the news now? I feel like it's just all of us.
All
of us are the news when we post something on Facebook, even if it's like just a sentence we said.
Yeah, people think, but
it's kind of like, what is new? We used to believe this lie that the TV told us, you know. And now, and I think that that's a lie. I think it's more the truth that what is new is like dictated by us because we're the only ones that see it. And also the news is always telling you it's way worse than it is. Like they're always exaggerating.
When you say the news, what kind of news are you talking about?
I mean, like the old news is more standardized, like CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News.
Those aren't news. Those are news talk. That's news talk.
Yeah, well, like for a number of years, they were like, "Oh, this is the national people that tell us like this is the news or whatever." They're kind of given the credit for that. They had
their news anchor at 7:00 or 5, whatever it was.
And now the news is like, it should really lose that tag a little bit. That's like with an S on the end. The news is a little bit like old timey, and sort of like the Newsies or something.
What do you want to call it?
Like that, the news. It's kind of just like you're describing what is new. I mean, I guess, yeah, the news. I think that people should take a minute to think about the distinction between, we're saying the news every time to just say like stuff that is new to us.
Yeah, what's in the news? Yeah.
The news. But it's like, it's not like you would make a plural out of new in most circumstances. It's like, it's kind of just an adjective rather than a noun. It's like, it's kind of the thing that you're...
I think it's a noun. It's a thing.
Well, it's both, but like, it's maybe good to think about like the description, like the stuff that's new to us. Because when it's the news, that makes it more like a group of people can. A group of people can take credit for it, be like, oh, we give the power to them. When it's more of just like, oh, this is a stagnant thing, like a noun, whatever. It's more fluctuating. It's more fluctuating if you go to like the new. I mean, it's still the news, but I guess that's kind of the transition I'm describing is like from news to what's new. Because what's new is just like more. It's more disintegrated and like everybody's bringing different data points to it. It's not that important of a point, but
I was just looking up if news meant anything, but it's just the
news.
14th century used to be
It's a term that's been around. For a while.
It's new. What's the new stuff? What are the new things?
What are the new things? That Angine de Poitrine band. I said that's
that's the new things. Yeah,
because they made some new strain of rock and roll.
So that's rock news.
Yeah,
still new. That's news.
Yeah. I mean, the term, I guess, does fit in a lot of circumstances.
But like, so to bring it, but why when people say media and they're blaming the news, it drives me nuts because all those places, that's not the news. That's people talking about the news, and that's different. That's people talking about current topics.
Yeah,
the news is just here is what happened. No opinion from me. Move on. Next thing that happened. Move on.
Yeah, maybe people we should. As
soon as they have an
opinion, move on to the next one faster.
As soon as they have an opinion, it's commentary.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's what people are taking for the news. So they're blowing it up. No, the news didn't. The talker people did.
Yeah, the news is something
that you
can rally behind the news. You can gather around it, like the news. We're like, this is the thing, and now we're going to get upset because that's like this reality that we're like going to rally about.
Yeah, but
if you're just going to the news, if you're just going to the new stuff,
so this
all
all
the time,
started with you blaming the media on something. Why? So when you blame media, what do you mean?
I would blame like big media when it's like the stuff that's new is decided by all individual people that we all create the narrative in reality. So it's like when it gets congregated into like people believe the power of the news should belong to this corporation, then that's when you get news that is not as accurate because they're going to have like agendas. But it's like the news is more accurate if it's just individual people, same as like law of large numbers. The more increase your sample size, the more likely you're going to get the truth out of it. And so it's like when it's just given to like a corporation. I mean, a corporation kind of acts as one person too, so they're going to have like amongst themselves like an agenda. I mean, whatever, like CNN, MSNBC, Fox. They all have agendas. They always have an agenda, yeah.
But
especially for TV, you're going to have to manipulate it because you need ratings. They're going to have to lie.
Well, those three though. Those are news talk. They're not news. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, what would you say is the news?
The news is a guy telling you a story. This happened at this time in this place. This is being done about it. I have no opinion. Boop. Next story.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want your opinion. Just tell me what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what's going on.
Uh-huh.
This bill passed today. This person said this. This person responded saying this.
Right. They got to be unbiased.
They'll do this tomorrow.
They got to be unbiased for it to be like the real news.
That's local news, and that's all of your nightly news.
And you worked for a news station,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I produced the 6 a.m. news.
What does that entail?
Most of the things they said I wrote. The anchors. Weathermen do their own thing. Traffic does their own thing.
You wrote what they said?
Mm-hmm.
From news stories?
Yeah.
So you compiled it.
I wrote the news.
For who?
For Channel 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What one is that?
ABC.
Okay. Did they tell you to anybody in your ear influencing you how to produce it?
No.
No?
No. about once every 3 or 4 months, you would get something from Sinclair, and you would have to run that at a certain time. But other than that, like...
What is Sinclair?
Sinclair's the overhead company that owns, like, half the stations in the country.
Okay.
But they never told me what to write. And they would give me a script, and then I would reword it to how my anchors talk.
Okay.
So I'd do that, and then I would find video. And
what kind of scripts did they give you?
They were, a lot of the time were like, hey, it's Christmas time. We're doing some fundraiser, you know, so scan the QR code. Yeah, right. They had this bad mishap in the late 2010s where like half the Sinclair stations put out this thing about the election or something, and they all read them like verbatim, word for word, which is not on the anchors. That's lazy producers that just copy and pasted from their email. But
okay. Interesting. So you changed the wording enough that didn't happen at your station?
Yeah, but also I think they stopped doing that for the most part. Like it was never anything like that crazy. Like I wasn't like, oh hell no, I'm not pushing that, you know. It was always like, oh, they added too many words. You know, that's 25, I can get that in 15 seconds, you know.
So Sinclair is what's behind that when people have a video of like, look, all the news stations are saying the exact same thing.
Yeah. They're just sending an email to all the producers.
So we found out the root of that issue. And what is Sinclair?
A lot of producers are just Sinclair Broadcasting Network or something.
Okay.
But
are they like owned by the government?
No.
What are they?
Just a big...
They're just their own company?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they're not owned by anybody.
We'll have to look into it.
Yeah. Sinclair. Pretty big.
They're not owned by BlackRock or something like that?
I don't think so.
We'll have to see if they are. Folks, look it up at home.
Look it up. Chat. What do we think?
That would be interesting if they weren't owned by anybody and it was just like them, and then... Because people get really up in arms about it. They're like, see, they're all saying it. The same thing.
Yeah. Because they sent an email to all the producers, and they said, you have to run this at 7 o'clock or whatever time. You have to run it at 7:42. And just copy and paste. It's easy.
Okay.
It's a lazy producer. Anchors don't know any better.
Yeah.
I mean, they look through the script.
So how many people like write the script in addition to you?
Just me.
Just you? They're just like, you're the producer.
So, I'll like read
for the nightly news.
I'll just read it for 1 hour. So it takes you like 7 hours to write 1 hour's worth of news.
Okay.
6 sometimes, depending on what kind of hour you're putting together. Sometimes you get to have long packages and stories. So that's like 2.5 minutes. That's huge. Take 2.5 minutes because normally you want your stories about 20, 25 seconds.
Okay.
Move on, unless you have a clip, you know.
Yeah.
Like an interview or something like that, some audio to throw in there. And then if you have a graphic coming out, then all of a sudden that story could be 45 seconds, and that's pretty helpful.
Yeah. Okay. And then so you're writing all the stuff that's like on the prompter for when they're in the studio. Okay.
And making the graphics, and I don't cut the video, but I find the video, and then you send it to your video editor.
Okay.
And they'll edit the video and put it in there, and
that's pretty cool.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Was it pretty busy, or like why'd you leave it?
I left it for a multitude of reasons. But I'm not gonna badmouth them.
Oh, okay.
I loved everybody I worked with.
This is the news now.
It was over. The main reason, dude.
You should have written what I say.
Yeah,
that would be kind of meta or whatever for next time.
Next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll write your script and then I'll react to what I wrote. That'll be great. It'll be like telephone.
Yeah.
No, it was. I mean, I was working overnights, and So I was going into work at 11 p.m., getting home at like 7:30 in the morning. And you can do that in your early to mid 20s, dude. But once you get to the back half, you're like, this is taking a toll. And I saw a picture of me when I was working. I was doing an open mic, and I saw a picture. And I was like, that dude looks like he hasn't slept in a really long time. Like I looked, dude. I was so skinny. But yeah, man. So multitude of reasons, but it was time.
Yeah.
It was time.
Let's move on to something else.
Yeah, I like jumping around careers every couple of years. As soon as I get good at something, I'm like, all right, I got that one down. Let's go try another one, you know?
Yeah. I think it's better to do that, probably.
It's fun, then you don't get burnt out. And if life smacks you in the face, you just don't burn those bridges, so you can just go back. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should people should do that with their marriages too.
With their marriages. Yeah. Just put your marriage on
like
pause.
I did that one. I got that one done.
Got that one. Yep. 5-year mark. Got it.
Yeah. It's like I know what that's about, and I'll move on to the next.
I hit the over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friends put the over at 3.5. I got a full 5 before we filed for divorce.
I'm jealous of divorced people. I wish I was divorced.
Why?
Because to like have already had a marriage and then like done that, and then you're on the other side.
You're treating it just like, all right, got that out of the way. I don't care if it lasts. I just needed that one day.
It would just be like, you would kind of be more...
Is that how you are with kids? Like, all right, I had kids. I don't get rid of those.
Yeah, I see what they're like.
Siri, tell me where the nearest fire station is. And nearest Wick basket store.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that'd be pretty dark if that's what...
Yeah, you're just checking things off. I always wanted a wife. I always wanted kids. I didn't keep either of them, but I had them. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, like, I feel like divorced people are like, you cannot... It's just like, you always have that as a story or like a thing that you can be confident about.
See, it's
like, I've done it, as opposed to somebody like me who's just like, oh, I've never been married, and it's like, what a loser.
But I don't think that's what I always see. Divorced people, to me, typically don't like talking about their divorce. It normally makes
just like
sad.
Between the two, it's like being a single guy that's never been married and then like a guy who got divorced. I think it's more like the way that some comedians describe it, where they're like, be honest about it, and they're like, actually, it's cool. Actually, it's like,
yeah, they describe it on stage.
It's cool to be divorced. I feel like, I mean, Louis C.K. is kind of like serious about it. He's like, it's not a terrible thing to be divorced, because it's like the thing was going badly, and so then you got out of it.
It's
a good thing to end something that wasn't going well or whatever.
Right, but that wasn't the hope.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't get divorced just to get divorced. I would hope. Not that I know. I mean, I don't even know. I'm just a guy.
Yeah, I might get married and be like, you know what? Divorce sounds more fun.
Yeah.
Lady, you don't have to move.
It's all about having fun.
I still like you. I just always wanted to check off divorce also.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get married again. I got second marriage on that list too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think striving...
Yeah, get married to the same person and then do another...
Yeah.
Get a second divorce. So just because you like divorce...
Yeah, you go back into the priest, and the priest again is like, Jesus Christ, you two again?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you guys
It'd be interesting
split.
if you had a relationship like that where you both agreed to like keep getting divorced.
Just so she can legally have half the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you would want to avoid that.
Well, because, the car was in his name, but then they got divorced, so half of the cars...
If you can get a prenup every time, then that would be ideal.
That would be tough to find.
To
find a woman willing to get married, divorced, and sign a prenup. She'd have to be pretty cool.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, but there's some out there that would do that are pretty cool. Some, maybe.
Yeah, I think those are called poly. I don't know.
What is that?
Poly?
Yeah.
I think that's when two boring people decide they just like dating everyone.
Okay.
I think it's like,
So they're like together for each other to make sure to.
or you have like multiple. Yeah, they have multiple relationships,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's cool with it. Which, dude, I'll tell you what, I couldn't imagine having 2 girlfriends. That's insanity.
Okay.
How much free time do you have to entertain 2 different women?
Well, it would be like you wouldn't have to entertain them the same amount.
Yeah, but then I start to feel bad. One's starting to get the short end of the stick, you know?
Right.
And it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, just get over that, like, the honesty of telling the lunch lady that you stole the second cookie.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, now I have...
Maybe that's what I'm missing.
Side.
That's why I'm not succeeding. I need to get over the honesty.
Is that like, how would you get over it? Do you think that you can?
Maybe I can start lying.
Yeah. Do you think you actually are too honest?
Too honest? No. I think I'm honest. I like to be honest because if you lie, then you have to remember that lie.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like remembering.
I'm pretty honest.
I don't want to remember anything. Like if I'm being honest and then you ask me about something, I'm like, I don't remember. And they're like, you said it. I'm like, must have been true. I don't remember it, though.
I'm pretty honest because of like functional reasons of something sort of like that where it's like that'll create problems if you're not. And I do feel like in comparison to me, a lot more people are more comfortable with being dishonest or.
Well, I mean, lying's easier, you know, like you look great. That's an easy lie.
I guess for some people.
No?
Yeah. Well, like for someone like me, lying would be harder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why someone like you?
Because, I mean, I'm just saying like that's the way that I am. Also, it has to do with my last name, I would say. I think that people sort of like live up to their last names.
Yeah. Who's your last name?
My last name is Connor.
Well, yeah.
Which is like a liar. And so
Connor's a liar?
Yeah, like someone who cons.
Oh. Never would have put that one together.
So I feel like there's something that has to do with my last name that makes me feel like I got to be honest. But I think that's a thing
that's deep.
It's a thing that people don't really ever speak to about the last name because I don't want to give too much away. But I feel like going for it for some reason. I'm like, I'm just going to throw that, just go for that. Like admit that there might be some last name bias. Mostly everybody is like, we're not going to admit to nobody is speaking about the last name thing. It's part of what I think is going on. It's one of the conspiracies.
There's nobody.
It's one of the conspiracies that I believe in.
Yeah, you're right. No one cares about the last name anymore and what it means. Yeah.
Well, like they never did.
Well.
Or they just kind of, everybody wants to downplay it. Like the way that Trump's last name is Trump and he just kind of like keeps trumping. He just like keeps winning all the time.
Winning?
I mean, basically, he got elected president twice.
He lost once.
But like that at that level, in comparison to everybody else who doesn't get to the level of getting elected president.
I guess, but I don't know, man. His life can't be. It can't be that.
I mean,
good.
I don't hold him in that's
high regard.
Yeah.
I don't think he's like won. I think he thinks he's won a lot, but like. I can't. I would get so tired getting sued like every other year for the last 4 decades. You know, like I would be so sick of calling attorneys and being
that would
like,
be wild.
You gotta save my ass,
my
fat diaper ass.
Yeah, that'd be wild to like have that connections to attorneys to like know the whole legal game or whatever. To get to that level would be like.
Well, his dad had money, so then he had money.
Yeah.
And that's how we're here.
I mean, even just to have the money to begin with, to know, because I don't know anything about the like legal world. I couldn't imagine I would not want to sue anybody. Like it just sounds like a horrible.
No, it sounds like a horrible time.
Yeah.
Like so much paperwork, people calling you to check on different details. You need to learn like numbers and codes for different papers and stuff. And dude, if I'm never in a court the rest of my life, that'd be great. That sounds like a good life for me, you know?
Yeah.
I don't feel like suing.
Be much
people.
better to just avoid
I got into a car accident. People are like, you should sue them. I'm like, but then that's paperwork.
Yeah.
And like, you know,
that whole world, it would be awful.
And like he died, so I'm gonna sue a dead guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't feel right about suing a dead guy, you know.
Huh. Oh, okay. So you got into a car accident where someone died?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was his fault. He stole a car. He stole a Toyota Camry. He was going 100 miles an hour and then smacked into my car. And then I smacked into another car, and he smacked into the wall, and both of us came to a stop, and he stepped into the wall, and then he went on the bank and flipped around, and yep.
Wow.
Yeah, shut down the highway. I got a notification from the news to my phone, like, hey, 71 shut down. And I'm like, you don't even know. And
wow.
Yeah, it was wild. It was crazy. It was 2 days after my car got broken into.
Huh.
Yeah. So I was driving my girlfriend's car and then smashed it up.
Wow.
It was real cool. It was real fun.
Yeah. That's good that you survived.
Yeah, it was wild. We just had a minor concussions, really. And I went and did a show that night. I went and got on stage like a couple hours later, and
you're like, no big deal. A guy driving 100 miles an hour crashed into me earlier, but
dude, I tried like doing stuff, and then I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Like, it wasn't like I was doing a joke, and I'm like, what's the next line? It was, what am I talking about right now? And then I was just like, I'm pretty sure I'm concussed, guys. Like, for sure, concussed. And yeah, I was just like floating around, like,
wow.
Drank it off. Don't think I should have done that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink. Don't drink if you're concussed.
Did you go to the hospital?
No. Went to the attic.
Like,
Which is a lot of people's therapist, but yeah. So yeah, I was in that,
wow.
and then the guys
you're like, this isn't the hospital.
Yeah, where am I? Anyways, can I do 5? Yeah, you guys got a spot open for me? But no, and then so the guy that died in his obituary, the people wrote that he loved to race cars and he lived life in the fast lane. And I'm like, that's a wild thing to say. Like,
you want to not talk about that?
Yeah, let's maybe just leave that part out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if I got shot,
don't say a fun-loving guy.
He loved guns. Yeah, just do a super simple one.
Like they're trying to account for it. Like, actually, no, he was doing the right thing because he lived life in the fast lane.
He lived life on the edge.
That's already the way he was.
Yeah.
He was already in the business of that based on his personality.
Yeah.
Of going 100 miles an hour.
What a guy.
Yeah. We miss him or something like that. Or, I don't know that the world, but it's good.
I wish he missed us, and then
yeah,
we'd all still be here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, at least it's just only him that died in retrospect. Not that we want to lose anyone or whatever. We don't want to lose people.
We don't want to lose people.
Yeah.
Put them on milk cartons.
What do you think about fun is something that I was thinking about recently or just now. Is like, is it always a better thing to pursue fun? Because I've been thinking about it recently and like, it might not be because it's better to like work, but doing something like a podcast or whatever, or stand-up comedy to some extent is like, you sort of do it for fun. Like a podcast, maybe especially, it's like if you're doing it, you're just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
And like how much smoking weed should be allowed? Because smoking weed is kind of just for fun.
Ugh, yeah. So how much fun? Everything.
How much fun should we have? Because I feel
all
like
the fun.
Okay.
All the fun.
Yeah, it should always be about fun.
If I'm doing something, it's normally either to have fun or help someone.
Okay.
That's it.
So what would that mean? Do you think that having fun means like going to doing crazier and crazier stuff, like graduating to new levels? Because you kind of have to keep it new. I guess it would be kind of like going along with a lifestyle of like switching jobs a lot, or it's like not getting stuck in the same thing. Because fun is so like transient.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's different. I don't think you have to up it. You can just change it.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think
like
you have
changing
to keep upping it.
Changing it, moving a lot.
Yeah, doing different things.
Do you think that would it be like changing styles a lot, or like would that be part of it, or like now I'm doing tattoos, or?
Well, that better be one of your last ones, because it's not like you could go back from tattoos.
Okay, so you're not? Are you against tattoos?
No, I don't care. I don't care what, but it's not like
yeah.
I'm goth
like
for
permanent.
a little bit. Now I'm not goth. It's like I'm tatted. Now I'm still tatted. You know, like that one can't be a phase.
It would be reflective of a phase you had.
Yeah,
like that was.
Which hopefully you did good things during that phase.
Yeah, and maybe you did tattoos where people can't see them. It's
a
possibility.
Why? What do you think? How much fun do you think we should have?
Well, I guess I just think that until recently I was like, fun is a really high value or something like that. It's like we should be pursuing that. It's almost like futuristic, but maybe not. I think maybe not now because just like work and make money. Or like,
that's boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I'd rather have fun.
If you get in a good situation, I mean, it's like, that's the whole thing is like, get someone to pay you for something you love doing or whatever. Like, what is that, what's that crossover area? And like smoking weed, is there any value to it? And do you feel like a lot fewer people have stopped smoking weed recently? Have you heard about that?
People stop. No, I know people stop drinking.
Yeah,
but I don't.
That's more the bigger one that I've heard about recently is like people are drinking less.
Yeah, but I haven't heard anyone talk about smoking less.
Okay, I heard a couple people say it online, and I was like, oh, that for some reason is my situation because I've been like smoking less since the new year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
But it might just be, I'm like, oh, I saw that and it applies to me. So that's why I think people are doing it.
Could also just be, you know, getting older. Don't do things as much, you know.
Well, I'm thinking it's like, so this is just what I'm doing at this time. I kind of don't, generally I want to do more drugs.
Of course.
Yeah. Do you like to do drugs?
I don't.
Okay.
No drugs. No drugs for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't want them.
Okay.
I've never had any urge to do any drug.
Okay.
Other than smoke weed, but yeah.
Oh. Do you, so you'll smoke weed, but the other ones you're like...
Yeah, no, that's it.
I mean, that's fine.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
I know that's more than okay.
Doing better than most of them. This is kind of expensive. Do you do like cigarettes?
No.
Your name is Zach with a CH?
Yeah.
Because your like full name is Zachary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
you ever?
T's.
Yeah. Because there's some Zachs that are like the CK, and that's more like...
don't trust them. I wouldn't trust them or the ZACs.
Oh, ZAC. Yeah, I mean that. What's going on with that?
I never trust them. They're normally soft.
What if it's just Zach and they're not?
They're normally soft. Then your parents don't love you. Give you a good government name, so you can write it down. Zachary Harley looks way better on paper than Zach Harley.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be called Zachary, so that's why I go by Zach.
Sure, yeah.
But
don't
yeah,
want
the
to be
ZAC,
the ZACK ones,
or the ZAK,
ZACK is so like
those
it's
were
like
the
an
kids
attack.
that were like Monster Energy drinks, and like pajama pants to school every day. Like they had the big Etnies,
like their life is fucked
shoes.
up already.
Yeah, oh yeah. As soon as you ZAK, dude, like,
or is just a K is bad, but like, what about CK?
CK is fine. They're just trying to be different and annoying. I think because it's like, because they're like, well, CH would be ch, so you're Zach, and I'm like, no, that's not how that works.
Yeah,
this is.
I guess there isn't like a,
and so they changed it to ZACK because that's phonetically.
Some of them are Zachariah, and it's actually like ZECH, and then they just go by Zach. But it really should be it should really be Zach if their name was Zachariah.
Yeah, Zachariah. I haven't met one of those.
Okay.
Also, haven't been on any.
You don't go to enough Amish communities.
No, I did live in Southwest Pennsylvania, and
did you?
And my landlord's name was Jedediah. That's the closest I got to a Zachariah.
That's like the most Amish thing that there is. Jedediah.
Yeah. It was like moving to New York and meeting John Smith. You know, like it was like you're on brand, brother. Mm-hmm. You left your big hat in the car. I get that. You don't want to scare me away.
Right.
Old city slicker coming by.
Why are you in southeast Pennsylvania?
Southwest Pennsylvania. I worked radio for a year out there.
Okay.
Stunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked. I was in a town. They had like 3 bars in the whole town. Mm-hmm. I don't care if you drink or not. That means there's not enough people in that town to need a 4th bar.
Yeah.
We can walk to 20 in 2 minutes right now.
I know, yeah.
And there were 3.
It's a nice thing about being in a big city.
Yeah, so that's how small.
Would you always want to be in a city?
Yeah, or at least near.
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes out of the city.
Yeah. I don't want to be in a big city pretty much like all the time.
I mean, I'll do it like until, you know.
At least a place that had like 80,000 people and then was near a big city.
If I had a family, I would move. So like when I'm 65 and finally get a family.
At 65.
I'll get a family. I'm going to get a young 54-year-old.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
And then like move by a lake or something?
A lake house would be great.
Yeah.
Lake house would be really good. Retire there.
Yeah. Would you go to Michigan or something like that? Or are you against Michigan?
I don't care about Michigan. But I still will.
Because they've got a lot more lakes up there.
They do have lakes down there, or up there. The Cleveland Lake is cool. If I made enough money, live on.
What lake is that? You mean Lake Erie?
Yeah. The great one.
The Cleveland Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that it's like the mistake on the lake. What do you think about that moniker?
The mistake on the lake?
Yeah.
If you're talking about the Cleveland Browns only, then yeah.
Okay, but otherwise you're like, might get offended?
Yeah, go. If you are still calling Cleveland the mistake on the lake in 2026, go fuck yourself. All right? You can't see it, but I got a Cleveland poster there. A Cleveland picture there. I got Cleveland over there. I love Cleveland. Mistake on the lake. It's the best place in America.
There's a lot of cities that are on lakes, and like that people settled on Cleveland for that.
Ours is the best one.
It's the best mistake.
I
saw a clip of Drew Carey because he's from Cleveland.
Yep.
And he was getting really angry about it.
Because people talk shit about Cleveland for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, no reason. We just sure.
I guess.
Our river caught on fire in the 50s. Get over it. All right? They fixed it.
Do they lean into it or like do they cause some of that for the rest of the nation to say that about them?
No.
Where it's like the river lit on fire and then they got that balloon incident as well.
The balloon wasn't good. The balloon
wasn't great PR.
Wasn't thought through
and like
completely.
People died or something because of like
yeah, the balloons weren't
I forget.
good.
How did they die? Do you remember? There's like too many balloons in the
they
lake.
Released like 5,000 balloons or something. Yeah, and they're like, well, I don't know where they're gonna come down. And
but that was in the 80s. The 80s was like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
So
they fixed it.
And the Browns like won a playoff game, right? Since then.
They did. They won in
with like the new Browns
21. Yeah, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, if people still call it the mistake on the lake, or like when people, if I see like a comedian or a movie like dog on Cleveland, other than it being like cold, I'm like, get a new joke. Like, that's so old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the 70s and 80s were making fun of Cleveland. Make fun of a new place.
Yeah. The Browns are bad, but the Cavaliers won a championship.
Yep, the Cavs won.
So that kind of takes away
some... Guardians have been
well, I mean, they're kind of more proving that Cleveland is having trouble winning.
What do you mean?
They haven't won a World Series since like the 40s.
Oh, right? Yeah. So, yeah, this is 48. But they're in the play. They're what? They've won the.
I think Cleveland has more personality than Columbus.
They're absolutely.
Yeah. And that's what I hear is like Cincinnati, Cleveland have personalities.
Because they're older.
Okay.
The cities.
They're more like cities, and Columbus is a capital city.
Until Epstein and Wexnar started getting together and building places around here.
Okay.
This place was just lawmakers and college kids.
It used to be cooler.
But yeah,
then Wexnar has kind of made it as
dude. I just turned on that Wexnar documentary from 2020, or the Epstein documentary, and Wexnar is mentioned in the first 15 minutes. Like, it's crazy.
Wow.
They're like Columbus, Ohio, or no, it said New Albany, Ohio, 1997.
Is that where he like lived?
Wexnar like built New Albany.
Really?
Yeah. Go look at that. Like the district. His like districting on like what New Albany is, it's crazy. It's like a cookie cutter of like what he wanted, what streets and neighborhoods he wanted in New Albany. Is
he still alive?
Yeah.
Does he still live there?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Dude, like half the buildings are named after him. It's crazy.
So he's friends with Epstein?
They were boys.
Wow.
Yeah. I heard the joke. They were like Shaq and Kobe in the 90s, dude. They worked together really well at the beginning, and then they started to fight and fell off. But like
that was a dynasty.
They won some championships. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Wexnar would lay it up, and Epstein would.
Was he just like he was born around here, Wexnar?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know where he's born, but yeah.
What about like the stuff about Epstein that's been coming out recently? Do you know about any of that? I mean, like I know it's been coming out.
Yeah.
But recently, now they've released the emails, and there's actually all this shit about it.
Oh, I've been reading some.
Yeah. What have you encountered about it? Anything?
They all suck.
Yeah, they do kind of suck, I guess.
They're all just all these people, dude.
Good pun.
Donald sucks the best. Bill Clinton.
Oh yeah. That's like one of the emails, like Donald Trump saying, "I suck the best."
Yeah, I love Bubba. That has a new meaning for Tom Hanks loving Bubba in 1994. Jesus Christ.
Is there some Tom Hanks emails?
I haven't looked up.
Because that was
what he was. Look up Tom Hanks. Let's see.
He was rumored before that to be like one of the guys that we would be looking into.
Let's look. All right.
Is there some Tom Hanks shit going on?
Epstein library. Ironically, it asks if you are 18 years of age or older. And wow. All right, let's see. Tom Hanks search. Okay. So far he's Tom not Hanks. Writing any of these. Like it's not to or from him.
Okay.
But they're like about him.
Okay.
So far.
I don't know, since there's so many emails, I don't know what the consensus is. Besides that, people are like, wow, we should really lock these people up.
Let's see here.
And it seems like the word has not gotten out enough, really, so we're like, these emails are seriously out there, and like this
is from some lady called Peggy Segal to Jeffrey Epstein. Well, to Jeffrey Epstein's like JEE vacation at Gmail. It says, you're right off the coast of Jeffrey's private island called Little St. James. He has Richard Branson coming too. He wants to invite you to come on shore and see his compound. They're then screening Saving Mr. Banks. Happy Thanksgiving. If Tom Hanks is around, tell him Walt Disney is a big hit.
I wonder what that is code for. Sounds
Yeah, that sounds
bad.
weird. Yeah.
Because of what we know about Walt Disney.
Yeah, if Tom Hanks is around, tell him Walt Disney is a big hit is weird to like throw in at the end.
Yeah. That's weird that they coded all of it. I wonder if there's some emails that are just like really blatantly outside of code.
A lot of them aren't like too bad. A lot of them are like press releases almost. Like for red carpet stuff.
Oh, okay. They're
so
just
it's
talking
like Tom
about
Hanks' new movie, blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah, that would be really anticlimactic if all the emails came out and they were just talking about like Hollywood stuff. And they're like congratulating each other on their movies.
This one kind of is.
That would be horrible. What if it was just like that boring or whatever?
They're not all that boring.
Right, yeah. Sounds like there's some wild shit and that we need to lock these people up.
Yeah, I think they should all go away. That'd
but
be
people
great.
aren't talking about it in the news like enough. Or like CNN isn't.
Are you watching?
I mean, no, I don't know what CNN is.
So why say that? You're not watching.
Well, even on X or on Instagram, there's not a lot of like.
It's not the news.
Well, it is the news now, I would say.
That's where you get your. That's where
So
you
you're like
get your news.
A news person should be like an anchor in a studio
or an article on a
based on your background,
legitimate news site. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Which I bet if I go to abcnews.com right now,
if that's what you think,
it's
I mean,
in the middle.
I just feel like even a news article is a little bit like bloated, like it's a little bit pork barreling.
I mean, did you see what happened?
To throw in a bunch of stuff when it's like when it's a person tweeting out something or making a post, it's like more concise and just like directly what they think.
Yeah, but then they have live updates on all of this stuff too. And so they'll keep up with it.
Like a newspaper takes too long.
Well, yeah.
What about like the fiche? What is it? Like that thing in libraries, like the X-ray fiche or whatever.
I don't know if that is.
Microfiche.
Microfiche?
That thing where they you put in like a roll of old newspaper film and you can like press a button and it scrolls through all of it.
Oh, I've never done that. I've never done.
Just like what about that?
What about it?
How does that work? And then like who's taking the time to copy down all the newspapers to make that like already outdated technology be like useful? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Because it's the right one.
I guess. There's like people really get paid to archive, don't they?
Yeah, especially...
We need to end that in the world. We got that going on too. People are getting... I mean, that shouldn't be allowed.
Why? We need to preserve history, else it all goes away.
Those people are just like... They need to move on.
Archivists?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just kidding.
It was when we really moved...
And archivists
to computers where they started archiving everything.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have a problem with like an archivist. It's good to be able to draw your own conclusions about the past.
Yeah, you can go back and look at the news in that time as opposed to learning about it through people's eyes that weren't there.
It's not usually like podcast thing that people talk about on podcasts. They don't talk about archivists enough.
That'd be fun. Revisit different days in history.
Yeah.
Like, and look, find their news. So, like, April 18th, 1966. That'd be cool to, like, what happened. Who knows?
Yeah. Right.
What a podcast would have looked like that day. April 18th, 19th. So now you got to read the news. This is an idea. Now you got to read the news and come up with talking points and what people are mad about.
Did you ever have to scour old Who would give you the stories? Was it like who gathered the stories when they gave them to you to produce it?
I found the stories.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you found the stories and wrote the script?
Yes.
How did you find the stories?
Our website, emails, keeping up with police scanners. We had the police scanners in there, so you're listening to all the different cities and stuff.
So you got to listen to the police scanners all day, so you'd always know what was going on?
And then you got to call the police station, be like,
that's
I'm
pretty
so-and-so
cool.
from whatever station.
Did you like being in the know about all that?
I mean, it made it helpful to know what was going on, yeah, for sure.
Did it make it more interesting just in your life?
A little bit. A little bit, yeah.
Like, that's fun to know. I mean, like, I wish...
Yeah, I like knowing stuff.
I wish that I knew where, like, whenever the police are doing their shit, that, like, what the thing was.
Oh, yeah, sometimes, I mean... Yeah, like, car chases were fun. Some, like... If nobody gets hurt...
Do you remember any like, thing that was, like, a standout, like, that was a really weird story?
A really weird story. I don't really remember a lot. No, not really. I got to see a lot of body cam footage of people getting shot. No, I don't really remember weird stories. No.
There probably were a number, but you're just like...
Oh, where was it? It was around the same time as the East Palestine train derailment out in western Ohio. Oh, what are they? They're not like muskrats or something. Maybe they were muskrats. I don't know. Some whatever animal, like, they all got out and there was like 100 of them around the town.
Of like prairie dogs or something like that?
It was something. And the city was just like, yeah, if you see it, shoot it. And it was... So, like, this is like a 3-day thing. We're like tracking with these like escaped whatever they were. And it was kind of funny. Any
updates on the meerkat sitch?
No, I don't. Whatever. Yeah, I wish I could remember what animal that was, but I can't. But yeah, it was right around the time East Palestine, the train.
Just like if you see it, shoot it. Like they're mutants or something.
Yeah, because I think they reproduce.
Like they escaped from a lab, or like that they needed to shoot.
Now a farm. But I don't know.
Just kill it.
I don't remember what it was. It made sense at the time. I remember it being like, yeah, they're saying... I think they reproduced really fast, so it was like... Oh. Yeah, get them.
Yeah.
Get them! You know?
Yeah, they might take over a community or...
Yeah, they might start their own government.
This community is just meerkats now.
It's
yeah, they might control government.
Yeah, dude. They win
used to be people... Now it's that
12 meerkats in a trench suit, you know?
That's what they were worried about, probably.
I can see that.
That's why you got to shoot them, is because they're...
Yeah. Or get your
power
bunker.
that they have.
They're coming. It's the meerkat apocalypse.
Yeah.
Meerpocalypse.
Do you like animals?
They're fine.
Would you have pets?
Would I have pets? I had a dog. I had a pit bull. He was real cool. Had a dog growing up, but I don't need one. I'm not home that much, so
yeah, they're a hassle to take care of,
and my house isn't that big, so
yeah,
it wouldn't be. No, I don't need a dog right now. I would only get a dog.
Neither do I. I had one when I was single for a while, and it wasn't that fun.
People tell me to get a cat. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
we don't need two grumpy living things.
You don't have to.
You know. You
can just avoid that altogether.
Yeah, I don't need two things that all they do is bitch and eat and sleep. I already do that. I don't need another one.
Yeah. Yeah, make that not happen.
No, I don't need that to happen.
Keep the cats away. Well, thanks for that episode.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
It was good.
Thank you, Zach. This has been the Currency Podcast. Tune in again next time. Subscribe and do all of that stuff.
Yeah, do the things. Don't be a slut. Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it for once.
Just do it.
Finally. All right.